Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things are getting better. Sunday. Hey, bro, the only thing we can trade today right now is NAS and gold. US CAD is going against each other. I think USD is going against each other. Oh no, we're in an uptrend on USD. Nah, 4 hour got a break. Yeah, I'm not even gonna focus on anything. I'm gonna just focus on the ones that I know. I know CAD is going in the opposite direction. US or Euro USD is going in the opposite way. JBP, JBPY, whatever that shit called GJ. Wait, is GJ going in the right? No, it's going in the wrong direction. That's what I'm saying. Like everything going in the wrong direction except at gold and NAS. And I trust gold more, so we're gonna take a gold trade unless NAS creates a setup before, which we're gonna look at here in a few seconds. Gotta put some clothes on. It is 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock Eastern time. So the market has been open for an hour, and we're finally getting some movement. So yeah, I just basically got out of bed. All right, so let me just go ahead and clear the chart. I don't want to see nothing. All right, uptrend, 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 uptrend. We need to get this break. We need to get this break. We need to get this break and then a break back to the upside. We need to get a break down here and then another break up here and then a retracement. Not a retracement, but a little pullback and then a 1 minute break to the upside for us to. I feel like we could take our D liquidities up here, D liquidities. But I'm only going for a 1-on-1, as you know me. I'm trying to pass a prop firm challenge, but what I will do is take a trade, like a demo trade on the fucking TradingView shit. I will take a demo trade on here, and I will go for a 1 or 2, just depending on what this is connected to, which I believe this is connected to the hourly. But yeah, we just gotta see for real, for real. We gotta see. I gotta see what it looked like. What it would look like if it was connected. Actually, as a matter of fact, where did we get that pullback? The last pullback was right here. That's definitely connected to the hour. Yeah, that's definitely connected to the hourly pullback. So let's just say we get a pullback right here, right? The pullback didn't happen right here, or the retracement didn't happen right here. It didn't happen right here. It happened right here. This was the end of the retracement. Let's see how high in the time frames. This was we retraced right here. We got to break the structure. So 15-minute is included. 30-minute is included. The hourly is not included, but the 30-minute is included. I would not include the hourly, even though we are connected with this candle. I personally wouldn't include the hourly because this wasn't the turnaround point. This wasn't the turn. Even though we got a brick construction on this candle, this wasn't the turnaround point. Like this isn't like a matching representation of what happened. Like this isn't like what happened right here. We came down and then broke structure to the upside. We didn't do that. We didn't connect. This isn't a connecting candle. This 5-minute isn't connected to this hourly turnaround. The 30-minute perhaps, because we broke structure right here, turned around right there. But the 1 hour, it just doesn't even look connected. You get what I'm saying? Like you gotta just kind of use context clues in the market. Like, regardless though, it's not gonna go super duper far. But we are in an uptrend on a higher time frame, and we do have the 30-minute behind it to back it, which means that it should give us enough momentum. Same thing with this. I mean, yes, we haven't got our retracement yet, which that's what we're waiting for, which we are still waiting for that. which we will soon. Hopefully we get that retracement. But same thing with here. Everything is in an uptrend. Daily is in an uptrend. 4 hours in an uptrend. 1 hour is in an uptrend. 30 minutes in an uptrend. 15 minutes in an uptrend. 5 minutes in an uptrend. We get this retracement right here. We get this retracement. It comes down here. Let me just draw. Let's keep drawing. It come down, right? Then go up, breaking that 5-minute structure, and then come down just to go back up. And that's basically all we waiting for right there. Like, that's basically all we waiting for right there. No call. And if we was to get the 5-minute retracement right here, let's see what we would be connected to. 5-minute retracement comes all the way right here. 5-minute retracement comes all the way right here. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. We didn't have, yeah, this was an up candle. So that was like a liquidity sweep. And then we came down, came back up. Let's just see what this is connected to. It's not connected to the 15, as y'all can see. Ooh, so this is actually kind of a fake out in my opinion. So I would not take this trade actually on gold. Now that I think about it, I mean, I could get a 1-to-1, which I might still, depending on if this trade break structure, break 5-minute, go back down and then go back up. That's a cue to get in and get out. Simply because this isn't going past the 1-to-1. Simply because this isn't connected to anything on that. This isn't connected to anything. Like, yeah, we didn't break structure before. We didn't break structure before we got that 5-minute retracement, yeah. But on a 5-minute, it's not connected. Like, from retracement to retracement, these aren't connected on the higher time frame. So it's like, it's no point in taking this trade. You get what I'm saying? Like, hopefully this shit makes sense. Like, if we do take a trade, we need to understand that we need to lower our risk for sure. But NAS is looking good though. For sure. NAS is looking good. I would be more willing to take NAS. I'm just waiting for NAS to cooperate. Hopefully we do get a break of structure. NAS looking good though. NAS is looking good. I just be checking back and forth between these time frames, but yeah. We haven't got a retracement right here yet, so I'm gonna take away the retracement tool, but hopefully y'all kind of understand. We just waiting for that break of structure to the downside in the opposite direction so we can get a retracement tool, and then after that, then we wait for the break of structure back to the upside. We get rid of the retracement tool, see how far we retrace, which it doesn't really matter, but I just use the retracement tool simply to just, I mean, yeah, the retracement tool works in the sense of seeing how much price move down, but in the sense of if that bitch going back up and how far it's going back up, that also depends on if the higher time frame is connected or not. If you really want to see if the market gonna move or not, just see if that bitch connected to the small time frame. If it's not connected to the smaller time frame, then the bitch probably not gonna move. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, shit. I mean, yeah, like I already said everything I needed to say. Hopefully, like I say, we get this trade move and shit like that. I'm only staying on here to 2 o'clock, or not 2 o'clock. I meant to say 10 o'clock, because that's the time I stopped trading. Literally, I got into one trade today, or not today, but this whole week. I actually got into one trade. I feel like that I actually thought was right. I got into one trade, and I was like, and as soon as I get in it, I'm like, wait, nigga, this ain't right. And I get out with $100 loss simply because it wasn't my trade setup. But that just goes to show you, like, this week just been slow. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like this whole week has been slow, like slow as fuck. Like, if I never took that trade, that little small $100 loss, I wouldn't even have taken a trade this week. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just yapping. Hopefully we do get this break. That's what I'm waiting for. And then hopefully we get that break back to the upside. And then this is a solid trade. No doubt. My trade setups be simple. It has been simple as of recently. Um, it's just time consuming. So hopefully y'all just sit here and watch. I'm in my Duolingo phase right now. So am I blurry? Hello? Can we focus? Can we focus? All right. Usually I would probably like turn on a game or something by now. I'm not gonna lie. Do I want to play the game? Do I want to? Do I end stream, play the game until I get a break of structure, and then come back, play the game, and then start stream again when I get a break of structure just to see? This should show you. What if I never get that break of structure though? Right?
Una camisa verde.
Una camisa verde. Verde is green. A green camisa. What is camisa?
Camisa.
Shirt. All right. A green t-shirt.
Tienda elegante.
A store, a elegant store. Una tienda. Una tienda elegante. You know me, man. A1 Spanish.
Una camiseta verde.
Una camiseta verde. A camiseta shirt. A green t-shirt.
Un abrigo barato.
Un abrigo barato. Ooh, damn, that shit was a little rough.
Comprar una chaqueta.
Yo quiero comprarte una chaquetita. Shit, I don't know what the fuck that say. A corro.
Quiero.
Oh, quiero is want. I want something, a something.
Comprar.
Comprado. I want to buy. I want to buy a
Chaqueta.
chaqueta. Oh, jacket. My bad. Yeah, my bad. Y'all gotta see this. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all learning some Spanish while I'm learning.
Yo quiero una camisa verde.
Yo quiero un camisa verde.
Yo quiero comprar un regalo. Yo quiero comprar un regalo.
Yo quiero.
Yo quiero comprar un regalo.
Woo! That was close.
Yo quiero comprar un regalo. Yo quiero comprar un regalo.
I ain't hear the Fuck you talking about? I ain't hear the
Un reloj para mi esposo.
Un reloj para mi esposo. Oh shit. Un rego para mi esposa.
Yo necesito un vestido rojo.
Yo necesito.
Yo necesito un vestido rojo.
Vestido rojo.
Rojo.
I need vestido red. I need a. Yeah. It's a. I need a vestido. Yeah. A red dress.
Este reloj es demasiado caro.
Este reloj. This mestito.
Demasiado.
Oh, no, he didn't say that.
Este reloj es demasiado caro. Este reloj es demasiado caro.
Yeah, he did say that.
Este reloj es demasiado caro. Este reloj es demasiado
I ain't hear that nigga
caro.
say S. They be talking too damn fast, man. 10 in a row.
Yo quiero comprar una camisa.
Yo quiero.
Quiero. Yo quiero comprar una camisa. Camisa. Yo
Hey, I'm done with my Spanish lesson. I'm done with my Spanish lesson. I'm done with my Spanish lesson. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 300 for you, 100 for a friend, and you'll earn a $10 spot me bonus. Y'all both get paid when you enroll and receive qualifications for direct deposit. I needed that candle to close positive so we can get a break of structure, bruh. This shit taking forever, bruh. And gold flip. Look, bruh, gold done turned back around, y'all. I mean, I wasn't really planning on taking this trade anyway. Gold kind of look a little weak to be continuing to just flow the shit off of a 5-minute retracement. Not to say that it can't keep going up because it can, but it shouldn't be going up for that fucking long. I do believe that it is going to give me that retracement and then continue to go up, but it's no longevity in that. And I don't trust it. For it to not be no longevity in it, I don't trust it. In my opinion. And today, Friday, yeah, it can go far, but it's just a gamble. I'm not here to take that gamble. In my opinion. But we are making fucking resistance right here or support. Can we fucking break this so we can go back to the top? I wish one of these candles was up so we could have broke it, but it's all good, bro. It's all good, bro. It's all goody, bro. It's all goody, bro. It's all goody, bro. It's all goody in the hoodie, bro. Damn, who else? Everybody got birthdays when my birthday come. Like, I can't. My birthday was yesterday, chat. If y'all must know, I know y'all didn't know, but my birthday was yesterday and shit like that, though. And shit like that, though. Oh yeah, that's what I need. Oh yeah. Nah, stay down there. You better stay down there for these couple of seconds. Yes, sir. All right, that was a valid break. That was a valid break. That was a valid ass break. Now let's just go back to the other side. Now all we got to do is get a break of structure and then get a pullback candle. And then if we really in the uptrend, it shouldn't be that hard to go back to the top. But that's going to take some time. That's going to take an uptrend. That's going to take shit. I'll probably be back whenever this shit get done. Cause I'm feeling like playing Need for Speed. Y'all wanna watch some Need for Speed? Drop it down in the comment section. If y'all don't wanna watch Need for Speed while I try. Damn, this shit going up. Like if this shit keep going with this type of volume and keep going, my nigga, we might be in a trade soon as fuck. Soon as figgity fuck, nah man, we might be in a trade quick as fuck. We might. Look, I'm also teaching people. I'm teaching people, and me and my homie, me and my student who happens to be my homie, is doing a $500 equity challenge, and we trying to see who can grow it the most in a month. So I'm finna take a trade on here, and I'm finna take a trade on my trading my trading, what's the name? And I'm finna put $100 in that account and grow that as well. I'm not gonna lie, I'm I'm finna do a couple of things, but it's gonna take a little bit of time. I need to figure out everything and figure out how to do everything, and I want to be present in the moment while I do it. I'll probably do it this weekend. No funny. I'll probably do it this weekend. Even though, like, the markets and shit gonna be closed, I can focus on my account, my live account, figure out how to pick money in Bitcoin, and then change my money from Bitcoin to exchange my money from Bitcoin to to the broker and shit like that. Gotta figure out all that shit, and I want to see if I could do it from Cash App too, for real, for real. If you want me to be honest, so just a whole bunch of shit I gotta do, but once I do it, I'm gonna do it, and ain't nothing gonna stop me. You feel me? And once I do it, I'm gonna record it and I'm gonna drop some videos on it and things of that nature. And things of that nature. Fuck is you talking about? Things of that nature. Same thing. I'm gonna be trading the same thing, looking for the same shit, but on $100 account. So yeah, be looking out for those videos in the future. Those videos will come. I'm not sure when. I'm not gonna put no date on it because there's really no date to be put on that, but they will come soon. Monday is Memorial Day, and I gotta work that day. I promise you. I bet I'm gonna have to work that day. Unfortunate, but it's all good. I'm not tripping. Um, I ain't tripping. I'm not tripping. What I do want is this fucking break. That's what I do want. But no telling when we gonna get it. All we gotta do is wait for price to go back into the correct direction. That's what we have to wait for. Price to go into the correct direction. So once price go into the correct direction, like we ain't got nothing. Once it's tell us that it's ready to act right, dumb, we ain't got shit to worry about. And on top of that, you want to be making sure that you're not breaking structure on the higher time frames. I know I'm not breaking structure on the higher time frames because I just got this 1 hour break, and everything was in an uptrend. Everything was in an uptrend according to that 1 hour break. So I just knew I had time, so I wasn't checking. But for y'all in the future, uh, make sure when you are waiting for shit to set up on the 5 minute, make sure you're not breaking time. At least make sure you're not breaking the highest time frame that the 5 minute is connected to. So at the 5 minute with that retracement, right? So let me just show you. So boom, we got the retracement, and then you pull out the retracement tool. And this is before I'm going to go play Need for. After this, I'm gonna go play Need for Speed. But you get the retracement tool. Actually, the retracement tool came all the way down here because this is the last place we got. This was the last swing. It was the swing. So it's about the swing. So if where was the last 5 minute swing before this 5 minute swing? And it was right here. It was right here. So boom. Where was the last 15 minute swing? It was right here. It was right here. And we broke this candle with that. So boom, right? We broke this, we came up, we didn't break this structure, but we continue making a lower low. And that lower low, this candle, we broke this shit, right? And this candle was connected to this 5 minute, which created this swing, which I just considered the 15 minute connected to it simply because of how it looked. It's not super connected to it like the 30 minute, for instance. The 30 minute is for sure connected to it, as you can see, but it is more connected to it than the hourly. You get what I'm saying? Because the last hourly swing was right here, and then we came down and then broke. You get what I'm saying? Like, this was a lower high, and then this is a higher high because we broke this lower high. So it's like, yeah, we got the highest high right here, but we starting trend back down here. If I'm getting that shit correct, like I'm I'm not too familiar with the terms that everybody else use, but that's just how I see it. And this is one of the trades that I would like to trade simply because of how I see it. But yeah, once we get, like I said, this is more connected to the 30 minutes. So the 5 minute is really connected to the 30 minute. Yes, it's connected to the 15, but it's not connected to the hourly. In my opinion, it's not connected to the 4 hourly. It's connected to the 30 minute though. That gives me enough confluence to tell me that it wants to go up and it wants to go up. It wants to go up probably past a 1 to 2, and that's all I need to take a trade. I mean, typically I would just go for my little 1 to 1 if the setup is correct. Now I am gonna go for my 1 to 1, but um the 1 to 2 is gonna be on my demo account simply because I want to practice before I put this $100 in. Even though I already know my setup and I know what I'm looking for, I still just want to practice while I'm trying to figure this shit out. And yeah, I usually take my trades on that or gold, but Nas was looking better today, and I'm looking for the same fucking setup on each and every chart. So it ain't really too much I'm really looking for. I'm not finna sit in front of this computer any longer because I can't. I keep fucking playing with my hair, and all my hair gonna fall out if I keep playing with it. So I am gonna get on the game because I need to fidget with something. I'm gonna stop this recording. Once we do get a break, let me just show y'all what I'm looking for. We got a break down here. Once we get a break up here, or even if we get a down candle, even if we get this candle closed but no break up here, and then a down candle and then an up candle, as long as we break structure back into the upside, that's all we're looking for. And then I'm waiting for the next down candle, and then I'm gonna get in off of that down candle. But I'm gonna get in off of that down candle with a 1 minute break into the up direction, and then I'm gonna accommodate for all of this. But I gotta wait for all of it. I gotta just wait for the setup. So with all of that being said, I am about to play my game. I do love y'all. Hopefully we do get a setup today. Hopefully this setup does play out how it's supposed to play out. I love y'all, and yeah, I'll be back.